Hi there, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at November 24 through November 30th. And we really are pushing the boundaries of 2014. This time next month, we'll be celebrating New Year's Eve and thinking about our New Year's resolutions. You can start thinking about that right now, actually. This is a week when Mercury leaves Saturn and also joins forces in Sagittarius. So there really is a stronghold for you in your sixth house of hard work, service to others, health and well-being. And that's the area, Taurians, you need to be thinking about, focusing on, concentrating on as well. This is the time of year when we start getting invited to all sorts of things. Well, most of us anyway. If you don't work in an office, if you're self-employed, you tend not to get invited to things because you're not in an office where, invitations go out and other clients, etc., take you out for lunch. And it's kind of a little bit of a lonely thing when you work from home, which is what I do. But I know that, offices have parties and businesses do things. So you'll be out and about celebrating, keeping in mind with emphasis on your health and well-being that you don't want to eat too much, drink too much, that you've got a lot of functions to go to and a lot of eating and a lot of drinking to do, probably stuff that you would normally never eat or drink. So really, play moderation in everything, and you can't fail if you're moderate in everything you do, Taurians. And sometimes that sweet tooth of yours gets the better of you, but just try to remember that you've got a month now of celebrating and drinking champagne and all that sort of thing, and it's really important that you pace yourself. This week it's Thanksgiving in the US, and I know that's not a holiday celebrated in other countries, but in the US we give thanks by stuffing ourselves with food and wine and beer and then lying on the couch watching football. I, of course, being Australian and having lived here so long, I do stuff my face. I'm not interested in the football because the football here is not football. I normally, tend to go for a walk afterwards. But I enjoy it because it is something that we don't have in Australia. However, I'm well aware of the whole political, wrongness of it all, celebrating that the American Indians were, evicted from their homes and worse, much like the Aboriginals and much like Australia Day. So I'm fully aware of the double-edged sword, but it is a holiday and it is a day to give thanks. And, in everything we do, giving thanks is really a good idea this week. Let's just take that away. Thanks so much for tuning in. I look forward to speaking to you again next week, Taurians.